Every time I hear something from Daniel Jeremiah, my ears perk up because of his relationship with our general manager, Joe Douglas. Well, he just released his new mock draft. He's got some interesting notes about Aaron Rodgers. Did he give away the Jets trade package? Welcome to Jets Talk. My name's Ryan. I'll be your pilot. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, welcome back. I love having you here. Boys and girls, I go live every Monday for my live call-in show from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So if you want to let me know what you're feeling about the New York Jets, that's your time to call in and give me hell. And then Tuesday, we come back with our Talking Jets panel, myself, O'Leary, and Green Bean. So ask us all your Jet-related questions. But let's move on to today's topic of the day, and that is NFL insider Daniel Jeremiah dropping some juicy nuggets about the New York Jets in his mock draft and Aaron Rodgers, and could he have released a little bit of breadcrumbs and notes about a Jets Aaron Rodgers trade. I'm really excited. Let's get into it. First and foremost, at the Jets number 13 pick, he has them selecting Broderick Jones, the left tackle out of Georgia. Real quick on him, 6'4", 310 pounds. He is the third ranked tackle in this draft class, according to NFL Draft Buzz, and he's the 20th overall prospect in terms of any position overall by NFL Draft Buzz. He was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. That's important just because you know his level of expectation coming into college and now his current level of achievement through college, so you can kind of see where he's been trending. He has over 1,200 snaps at left tackle for Georgia. He has, in his time, 13 hurries, 2 quarterback hits, and 2 sacks on his career. So if you're telling me the Jets are going to add in the 13th overall pick, a left tackle that's going to be here for the foreseeable future, and a guy that's actually compared to D'Brickashaw Ferguson in some of the draft scouting reports that I read, that gets me all sorts of excited. I think this guy could end up being the best of the 3 tackles when it's all said and done. We'll wind up knowing a lot more about these guys once they go to the combine. They have some similar numbers put up, but I like the SEC guys going into the NFL. I think they've faced the best defensive competition in all of college football. When you look at some of the other guys, not bad. Skoronski and Paris Johnson, no issues whatsoever. If they're off the board, I'm okay with this type of selection. So if you're using this whole mindset as far as like, okay, the Jets use number 13 on the left tackle, that would imply that they did not give it up for an Aaron Rodgers trade. Now, I want to go back over to that and really discuss what he said about the Packers pick at 15, because this is where the juicy nugget comes in. Now, he says, I love Dalton Kincaid, the tight end. I believe he'd be one of the best tight ends in the league. That's a nice luxury for Jordan Love. Wink. Wink. That's like he's telling you that the Jets are not giving up number 13 for Aaron Rodgers. That's what he's saying flat out. If the Jets don't have to give up Aaron Rodgers or don't have to give up a 13 overall pick, the first round pick, if they don't have to give up this year's first round pick for Aaron Rodgers, that's incredible. Like over the moon incredible for me. In this sort of situation, that means you're talking probably our second round pick is gone, and then maybe it's a conditional first round pick in 2024, which, I mean, honestly, if you have Aaron Rodgers, should be in the mid to late 20s. Hopefully it winds up being pick 32. That's exactly what we're hoping for. You know, maybe a first round pick in 2024. That would be really nice. That 13 pick is so valuable. And honestly, as this board kind of breaks down, depending on what the Jets did in free agency, I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to maybe sliding down a few picks, letting someone jump up to the number 13 pick, and maybe we pick up an extra second or third round pick and slide down into the 20s. I think you might be able to get Broderick Jones a little bit later, or even some of these other tackles if you think they're not too far apart, and then maybe you still add the center with the extra pick that you brought in a trade down. Either way, not having to give up the number 13 pick, if that's actually what's going on, would be incredible, because that means the Titans and the Raiders did not offer at least their second round picks, because the Titans and Raiders seem to be the two other teams that people are considering as the other favorites or other potential landing destinations for Aaron Rodgers, and they both have higher picks than the New York Jets. So if we're not giving up the number, the first round pick, We're probably giving up the second round pick, but that would mean that the Raiders and Titans probably also did not offer up their second round picks. So it's really just a matter of what does Aaron Rodgers want to do? If he thinks he can come to New York and he still gets the benefit of whoever we select at the number 13 overall pick for the next year or two while he's here, over the moon. I don't care. I don't care if it's Carr. I don't care if it's Rodgers. I just want a quarterback. Listening to Daniel Jeremiah say this, though, leads me to believe at least he's got some knowledge that the Jets are making the pick at 13 and that Aaron Rodgers is not going to be the quarterback in Green Bay for 2023. So he's not necessarily saying that the Jets are getting him, but I think the winky face is a clear signal to all Jet fans out there. Guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Does Daniel Jeremiah know anything at all about what's going on with the New York Jets, or is Joe Douglas, his good buddy, keeping it under lock and key? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, go Jets.